For decades, the social contract for the middle class was straightforward. You go to a university, pay the tuition toll, and step onto the escalator of a stable corporate career. Computer science, law, and business were sold as the bulletproof options. You acquire the degree, and you are guaranteed a desk. But the bottom rung of that corporate ladder is rapidly dissolving. This line chart tracks STEM degree costs against graduate employment. While tuition climbs, the percentage landing jobs is dropping. Overlaying Handshape data reveals a 60% application surge for entry-level postings. Graduates are crowding into a shrinking pool of roles. Why is the door suddenly slamming shut on entry-level hiring? And why are universities still charging premium tuition for career tracks that no longer lead to the jobs they promised? This level of graduate unemployment suggests something more persistent than a typical hiring freeze. The pipeline that once reliably fed the middle class has snapped, leaving thousands of new grads with credentials that the market is no longer absorbing. White-collar industries generally organize into 3 layers: senior executives, mid-level managers, and a wide base of junior employees. This base layer handles high-volume, repetitive tasks, writing boilerplate code, reviewing legal briefs, or processing data. Today's advanced large language models are specifically engineered to process and automate these exact types of execution-level tasks almost instantly, without human intervention. We see the immediate result in Google's recent reports. Over 75% of their new code is AI-generated. This changes the math. A single senior developer now oversees the volume of output that previously required 3 junior roles to execute. The legal sector is seeing the exact same contraction. Over 35% of law firms have already integrated AI systems to perform the baseline case research that traditionally went to first-year paralegals. The middle of the career pipeline, the bridge of entry-level execution, is being replaced by automation. This leaves new graduates with no functional way to enter the corporate ecosystem and gain the experience they need to move up. Yet, while the career pipeline breaks, the academic institutions selling access to it remain silent. This budget breakdown shows a typical university's operating revenue. A disproportionate share of a school's income depends on the premium tuition collected from high-enrollment STEM and business programs. Acknowledging that automation has eliminated the entry-level paths for these fields would actively discourage enrollment and threaten those revenue streams. So, university recruiters continue to aggressively market these degree tracks using outdated economic projections and obsolete hiring structures from years ago. Universities are selling a high-priced map to an economic landscape that AI has already erased. A prestigious degree is no longer a guaranteed shield against the labor market. If your primary skill is executing basic tasks, you are competing directly against free, instantaneous software. It is a battle human workers will lose. To survive, new professionals have to evolve into T-shaped workers. As this matrix shows, the winning profile requires 2 distinct types of skill sets working together. The vertical bar represents deep expertise in a niche domain that requires human judgment, fields like AI law, health tech compliance, or green infrastructure. The horizontal axis is your ability to prompt AI and orchestrate complex workflows across multiple disciplines simultaneously. Practically, this means you must stop focusing on how to code a single app or write a single legal brief. You need to learn how to design and manage the entire automated system that produces that work. Instead of relying on a traditional paper resume, you must build public, real-world projects that offer tangible proof of your orchestration value. The traditional entry-level pipeline is now failing, but by pivoting from a task executor into a system orchestrator, you can bypass the broken academic system and build your own bridge into the new economy.